Before we talk about a father taking a stand against what is now turned into a very woke company, as you guys will see here in a second, in a very, very quick snippet, which, by the way, we'll use the full clip to talk about a little bit later on. I need you to know right now that as bad as this video right here may look as far as the subject matter is concerned, there is a great big giant white pill towards the end of the video. So make sure you guys stick around for the full video. And let's go ahead and talk about this.
Hey, man.
Do you think they care?
I don't think they think about that personally.
Right. So why would they think about it when they see your
No, they
pen?
don't. It's time to leave.
Yes, they do.
It's time to
It's
leave, guys. I'm
disgusting.
gonna call security.
That's called grooming.
All right. Did y'all mind leaving?
Yeah. If you call security, tell security that you're
Absolutely.
in here
Call security for me.
wearing a pride flag
Absolutely. We will
on
let
your
them know.
shirt.
Come on, guys. It's time to leave.
Guys, before we watch the whole thing, I need you to know right now that it was recently brought to my attention that Lego has been trying to go woke for a while. We'll be discussing that, of course, in this video, but I want you to know right now that I'm going to be leaving a link to my second channel, Short Timer Prepping, which, by the way, is my backup channel. It's the channel I talk about more military-related issues. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be releasing a lot of content this weekend over there. I'll probably start making those videos tomorrow. Of course, they'll be coming out on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but the reason why I'm putting that content out there and that link is so that way you guys can have access to those videos too. Also, one more thing to go on top of this. I'm also going to be leaving this video here. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, why am I leaving something boxer MMA related in the conversation? Well, I'll be explaining it here towards the end of the video because there is a certain subsection. Yes, the camera just moved. There is a certain subsection of that video that, quite frankly, is, I think, pretty relevant when it comes to discussing this the subject matter here, but I'll be explaining that towards the end of the video. So apparently Lego has been trying to go woke for a while. Apparently they've been coming after our kids for a long time, and as you guys saw with the retail personnel, you see the LGBTQ pins and everything, and you got to ask yourself a question. Number one, and here's me, somebody who's not just concerned about our youth, but also somebody who's concerned about the worker, because I did, in fact, work retail at one point in time. I wonder, is Lego forcing these guys to wear these pins? Now, obviously, if you're working in retail, there's not really a whole lot you can do, but the father is 100% correct. This right here, in my personal opinion, is equal to, if not even greater than, to that G word that we're no longer allowed to say here on the platform. Yes, they have gone after content creators for using the term groomer. It's the only time that I can use it right now in this video. But the thing is this right here. This father is not lying. It's pretty much what the hell is going on here. Now, I know somebody's going to come in here and say, well, they're just selling toys. They're just selling toys to get do. This company is marketing a certain lifestyle to very, very small children. Now, guys, I did say that there is, in fact, a white pill in this video. But before we get to that white pill, let's go ahead and roll the full exchange.
Group supports what?
Yes, the Lego Group pretty proudly supports the LGBTQ community. Do we not?
Yeah.
Yes.
But the question is, why are you all in here with those pins on? Do you think children care about what man sucks at home and
Buddy,
what girl eats vaginas
It's
at
time to
home?
leave, man.
Do you think they care about
It's time
that?
to leave, man.
Do you think they
I
care?
don't think they think about that personally.
Right. So why would they think about it when they see your
No, they
pen?
don't. It's time to leave.
Yes, they do.
time to
It's
leave, guys. We're gonna
disgusting.
call security.
That's called grooming.
All right. Did y'all mind leaving?
Yeah, if you call security, tell security that
Absolutely.
you're in here
Call security for me.
wearing a pride flag
Absolutely. We will
on
let
your
them know.
shirt.
Come on, guys. It's time to leave.
You know what's amazing? Most children don't know. He's been educated by me. I think it's grooming. It's borderline pedophilia and child abuse for these weirdos to come in here and wear that, and at the same time, kids buy from the store. When does it stop? I'm sick and tired.
You don't have to shop.
Huh? Yeah, but I came here to buy something. When does it stop? At some point, we need to stop pushing this mess on
At
children.
this point, we're just going to have to ask you to leave.
I'll leave, and I won't spend any money at Lego.
Fantastic.
If you're in here right now,
Sir.
if you're in here right now and you care about value, this store is intentionally promoting LGBTQ behavior on children.
Sir, you're
Spend your money in a place that doesn't do that to kids.
Sir, you're about to get trapped.
The father is 100% correct. He should be upset about this. The mere fact that Lego is now marketing this to our kids. But let me go ahead and say this really quick, especially when it comes to the retail workers. I don't know if the retail workers have been ordered by Lego to wear those pins. I'm not going to say that. I am going to say this right, especially as someone who was a retail worker himself. I've worked a lot of retail jobs, that I can kind of feel these guys' pain when it comes to dealing with a customer, even though the customer is 100% correct. as they always say in retail, the customer is always right. However, the thing is this right here, and like I said, I definitely side with the father. This crap right here does not need to be aired to our kids. But I need to say this to Lego. I hope and pray that you guys are not forcing this type of crap on the employees. Now, if the employees are allowed to wear it, that right there is a completely different matter. But the father is 100% correct. What you are doing is the equal to that G word that we're no longer to use here on the platform, the one that actually gets us in trouble, because lefties obviously don't like it when you call people out, and obviously the Google gods have to have certain parameters in place to protect these people from having their feelings hurt. Fact of the matter is that the Lego Corporation is 100% wrong for going in this direction. By the way, what impact do you think you're going to have on small children? Seriously, I just want to know. I mean, because for the most part, you're kind of traumatizing them. Don't worry, we'll get to that video that I said I was going to post in the description box, because that actually talks a little bit about this. The thing is this right here. You're marketing yourself to very, very small children. These small kids do not need to be exposed to this. They do not need to have this type of crap blasted on them. Now, kudos for the father for exposing it, because a lot of people would have just simply walked in there and not know what the hell was going on. However, guys, I did promise that there was, in fact, a white pill in this video. Now, apparently I don't know if it's a trans activist or some guy who was homeless or somebody, apparently he went to a middle school the other day, and this right here happened. You see, guys, a lot of these lefties don't seem to realize this, and I think the biggest reason why they don't realize it is because they, in fact, don't have children or kids or even associate with kids, yet they want to try to have our kids. They want to try to own our children. But the thing is this right here. These people don't seem to realize that kids, of course, can be a pain in the ass at a certain age, and after a while, they just may brush off what the hell you're saying to them, especially if they're middle school and late elementary school children. So apparently these kids didn't exactly care for what this guy had to say, and they obviously needed a good laugh, so it's always good to see a wokester have one pulled over on them. Now, guys, with that there being said, let me go ahead and explain why it is that I'm putting that video in the description box. I'm also going to go ahead and kind of preview the weekend for you guys, so make sure you guys stick around for the full video, and let's go ahead and get to that. The video that I'm putting in comes from a content creator named Napoleon Bonaparte. Now, Napoleon Bonaparte, for the most part, makes MMA videos. It's a very, very good channel. I watch his channel right regularly. I don't agree with everything he says, but the last 20 or so minutes of that video, which is about, it's called All My Homies Hate Jake Paul. He talks about, and I'm not a fan of Jake Paul or anything like that, and matter of fact, after seeing a lot of the things that goes on around him, I really think that this guy's probably a problem, and could be a problem later on down the road, especially given his past when it comes to kids and stuff. That little stuff is explained in that video there. Now, you're going to see in that video that a lot of the stuff that he does, especially when it comes to screaming and scaring little kids and shit, it seems to me like that's actually what the wokesters are trying to do. Now, after a while, you end up traumatizing kids, and they want to understand why the hell this is going on. People obviously do whatever the hell they can for money, and they don't really care. Drop your child off at this guy's house so that way he can watch your kid, and you get paid $20,000 or $30,000. Meanwhile, he goes in there and scares a literal crap out your child and traumatizes the little hell out of them. That's kind of sort of what it feels like we're doing in this situation here, except it's coming from these woke consumerism, woke corporations. By the way, like I said before, this is not capitalism. This is not what capitalism was meant to be. So you're giving capitalism a bad name. Now, guys, with that right there being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the video on this note right here. This video is going to be released on Friday. It's going to be released in between two videos. The one that I'm doing on the incident in Ohio with the woman named Karen Ivory got punched in the face. There's also going to be this video here from about the Internet Archive. We're going to be coming back to the whole Budweiser thing on Saturday. The reason why is because, Budweiser, Anheuser-Busch, they've lost a lot of money this week. And I think I can provide a much, much bigger understanding of the reason why that's the case. There's only going to be one video out, and that's going to be on Saturday. And then on Sunday, I want to retouch the whole Anna Kasparian, Jink Younger, Surfs, all that crap. I want to retouch their meltdown because obviously something is on the horizon, and I think there may need to be an explanation for that. With that rather being said, guys, same thing. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, share the video, sign up in the comment section, and I'll see you guys later.